Well, Michael Neal was not the only one testing his limits above Greater Binghamton today. The Blue Angels also gave me the privilege of a ride in their reconditioned two-seat F-18, and it was a flight of a lifetime. I start by climbing into the rear seat of what the Navy Blue Angels affectionately refer to as the family wagon. Number 7 is typically reserved for media and influencer flights ahead of an air show. Pilot Connor O'Donnell says these planes, which may have seen combat previously overseas, get a second life, wowing crowds across the country.
But if you come out and see the air show, you'll see a lot of what this jet can do as far as its aerobatic capability. So as slow as it can fly, which we saw today was about 120 knots, and then as fast as it can fly over land, which is 0.95 times the speed of sound.
Our jet needed less than half of the runway to take off, and we flew straight up toward the sun, experiencing more than 5 times the force of gravity. O'Donnell is in his first year with the Blue Angels. He won't fly in formation this weekend, but rather narrate the show for the audience. Number 7 crew chief Sean Donahue has been with the Blue Angels for 4 years. He loves seeing the new pilots master the maneuvers.
You have pilots who are learning their new positions, and especially flying with the Delta formation for their very first year. They learn the foundation of it, and then you watch them put the show together over the course of 1 year, and you get to watch that absolutely remarkable transition.
We flew about 35 miles north of the Greater Binghamton Airport, in and around the clouds, doing rolls and loops that gave me my first ever sight of the horizon upside down. We also experienced both 0 G's, which is weightlessness, and 7.5 G's, which made me come close to passing out. Donahue says the Blue Angels are the Navy's best recruiting tool.
We get to bring somebody up to an aircraft and say, we have an F-18 here, state-of-the-art fighting machine, and would you like to touch it? Would you like to put your hand on it? We get to have people see the human side of everything that we do.
I'm proud to say I never lost consciousness or my lunch, and surprise, surprise, I had a hard time keeping my mouth shut.
You certainly laughed more than most people I've flown with, but that just makes it more fun for me.
Not too bad for a 56-year-old co-pilot who's clearly never going to be a Top Gun. But for one day, I flew with the Angels. Well, the Greater Binghamton Air Show promises to be a spectacular event with a wide variety of aviation attractions in the sky and on the ground. It runs from noon to 4 on Saturday and Sunday, and the Blue Angels fly at 3 p.m. on both days. For tickets, go to greaterbinghamtonairshow.com.